Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Haut-Beyleron. And now, I say Haut-Beyleron because, or Haut-Beyleron, but actually, I did see someone say it was Haut-Beyleron, ish, something. Anyway, welcome back anyway, we're in France. Good, so, yeah, it's going to take me a minute to think about what we were doing. A slight snag being that when I finished recording the previous episode, I managed to exit without saving it. Worryingly, actually, well, and that's my fault. But worryingly, actually, the game didn't tell me that I hadn't saved the game. So I had to repeat things. So the money won't be quite what it was. Blah blah. Right. But anyway, the spader has finished. We finished ploughing or spading or whatever our field. I was just finishing off a couple of patches. The sunflower harvest is finished. I could, of course, have done what I didn't do last time, and got a sunflower header, but of course I wanted to keep it the same, so I didn't. Sheep all look pretty happy. Got wool coming on. How long have we actually? Oh, that can go back, can't it? We've got 481 kilos. How are we doing over at the greenhouses? So I've had more pallets, yet more pallets. Okay, but we're all stacked up. That's all fine. Yep, okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, so it's 4, 8, 12, now up to 14 pallets of strawberries. That's just crazy. And 10 pallets of tomatoes. These are slightly shallow, so we've got more in the stack. Yeah, 10 pallets of tomatoes. I think we ought to be looking at selling some of those today. The advantage also of having to redo it, plus I've got one of each over here. The advantage of having to redo it is actually I stacked, not brilliantly still, but better, the potatoes. So we've now got, how many there? 9, sorry, brain, duh. And there'll be another 6 there. So that's 15 pallets of potatoes. There's already another one here. So that's 16 pallets of potatoes. And I have refilled that, but there's still quite a lot in the trailer. So there's loads going on. Right, let's just, and I've taken out a cultivation contract on field 21 because there are shed loads of cultivated. Actually, not as many as there were. Yes, there are more cultivating contracts because I've already taken out another 2. So when I finish the first one, and again, I borrowed the equipment, so when we finish the first one, we'll immediately do the second one because I'll have to keep one, so I keep the equipment. And then we've got another, if they're still there. Maybe more will appear, maybe some will go, whatever. But there are more to be done. And then, if there are any, there are fertilizing contracts, ploughing contracts. So we'll be keeping busy. Now, what happens over the winter, of course, I don't know, because actually that's a good contract because I'd love to use that sprayer. Equally, I've got my own spray, so that'd be a bit silly. I don't know whether the ground freezes and whether or not we're actually allowed to do anything. Oh, chickens, we didn't check the chickens. I don't think we've got any more eggs at this point. They're having a great time. Look at them running around. That's just awesome. The animal animations are fantastic. When they look brilliant, those chickens. They've had a lot of work done on that animation. Oh, look at that one, just sat down. Something's about to lay an egg and we're about to get another egg. They're just, the animal animations are fantastic. I can't wait to get my cows on Elm Creek as well. Brilliant. Right, so I think then what we're going to be doing a lot of today, regardless, is selling stuff. But also, so we've got sunflowers to sell. Marathon is by far the best price, so that's a trip down to the train. What have we got in terms of potatoes? Marathon is also best price. I might leave the potatoes for now. Let's see if they go up. But I'll pallet some more up. Eggs. Wow, look at the price you get for eggs. Wool's not bad either. Jeez. Seriously? Okay. Strawberries. Les Jardins des Fermières. Pretty good price. What? Look at the price of those tomatoes. That's crazy. Okay, we need to sell our crops then. I think we might do that first, actually. I'm quite keen to go, God, look at the price you get for clothing. Ow! We need to get into production, so we really do. Yeah, that's just crazy. Actually, oh, it's raining. Oh, one other thing I need to do, I'll need to off screen. I'm not going to bother taking time from the video. Thank you very much to Farmer Klein, I think it was, who did a very good video about, and where I think it was in one of his streams actually, where he went through all the textures and stuff. The reason this is flat grass is because it's a ground texture. To have growing grass, you have to plant it on top of the texture, which is a bit fiddly, but actually I like it, because that actually means you can have growing grass coming out of any ground texture you like, which actually I approve. I think that's pretty clever. Haven't fed the dog for a little while, so let's feed the dog. Sorry, dog. Wow. Okay, so it's raining. Right. Well, in that case, yeah, we should almost certainly sell some crops then, shouldn't we? That can go back. I'll give the store a call. The other thing we can get on with now is starting to turn this field over. Where are we? October. So what's our planting calendar look like? Today's the last day to put oilseed radish in. And therefore, to be honest, I think we won't. Mind you, what am I going to put? Actually, I haven't thought about what I'm going to put in this field. I could sow it with wheat or barley, but I'd have to do it today. That's going to be a bit of a long shot, to be honest. I'd rather we had jobs to do over the winter, to be honest, than try and get an early crop in. Let's get this in out the rain. So this can pull this, which actually impresses me immensely, because this is 10, nearly 11,000 litres of sunflowers in here, and it can pull it fine. I wouldn't want to try and take it up a hill, but you know. Just means there's a yard tractor for, you know, when we're just harvesting and doing that sort of stuff. This is fine. Absolutely brilliant. But of course, we need to sell this first. Okay, fine. Then let's put that on a more powerful tractor, frankly. And let's get, apart from the else, you know what, I actually don't particularly fancy driving all the way to the train station, train selling point anyway, in an open top tractor. Either will do. I've done a lot of driving around the map with the stairs, so let's take the Massey. Apart from the else, I just put some lovely chunky tyres on it. It looks awesome. Let's go. I know I should probably find somewhere to put all this stuff, but just for now, I need to figure out where everything's going to go. I mean, the harvest is leased, right? So as soon as we've done our soybean field, that will go. Oh, sorry. So I've got auto direction change on, which means if I'm using an automatic gearbox, I use different controls. It gets really confusing. There's no cover on here now. So we need to go then to the train, one of the train silos. We've been and used this one down here, but I think there's another one, isn't there? Ooh, I wouldn't say it's closer though. No, it definitely isn't closer. Okay, let's get the other one. I'd say that's very soothing, that rain. Very soothing. I love, yeah, this is absolutely the map to get a load of rain. It's just because it's more European, it just feels like home to me. That looks fantastic. Look at that. The sun glinting off the water despite the fact it's raining. Always a good combination. Right, let's put the map on the corner. So I think we need to head down south. I tell you what, rather than me wasting a load of time doing this, how about I go get there, order the train, and then we'll sell our stuff. It's not like you've not seen me do this before, or even do this drive. Lovely though it may be in the rain. Oh, and listen to the sound of the rain on the roof. Oh, fantastic. Is it me or is there rain on the tractor? No, right? I don't think so. Just slight imperfections in the paint finish. Well, I'm here now, so you know what, too late. so we've got space. Can't wait till we get the remove camera collisions mod out. I'm sure that's coming. Still don't get why it's not base game, but you know what, fine. So how about then, while we sort out the train, which I've just missed. Oh, actually it's fine. Where was the order point? It's here, right? And it's slightly weird to me that you don't get... Ooh, where is the request train point? It's here, right? Oh, there it is. Ooh, odd. It's a bit hit and miss. Okay, while we stand, actually let's get out the blooming rain. Stand under here, look. That's better. So while we're waiting for the train, we can come down here. Let's see how this does. Set destination. And actually, slightly annoyingly, what we need him to do is to go to the store. That'll do. Is he off? Wow, he is. There he goes. Yeah, because what we need to do is because we don't have a garage trigger, we need him to go to the store so that oh, here it comes. So we can reconfigure it to a flatbed, and we'll go sell. Cool. Let's nip out in the rain just to get into the train. Love it. Redo. Oh dear. Right. So actually, if I just select that first carriage, open up, should be able to load, what do we just put in? Sunflowers. Boom. What's our shortest exit at this point? To be honest, I think it's... There's our tractor, look. So we just reverse from here. Did I just close that? No, not yet. Okay. Wow, it really is grey. Look how the... So because the rain's continuing, look how the clouds have come in. So it was quite sunny. There's a little bit of sunshine over that way, but the clouds are gradually moving across the map. That's so effective. Yeah, because we didn't go this way last time, but we can still... The train will go to... if I just put cruise control on, because I'm just going to get thrown out in a minute. Oh, what? So it won't do cruise control? Oh, hang on. What kind of train is that? It won't do cruise control backwards. Fair enough. Okay, fine. Can't zoom out anymore, no? That's a beautiful shot. Right. So, to Marathon. Up through the hills. I actually kind of feel sad that we can't make that journey. Look at that. Oh, we need to get some of these fields over here. This is a lovely part of the map. And there we go, that's the edge. Had to get chucked out into the rain. Do you want the train to sell the loaded goods in Marathon? Yeah. There we go. Wow, that was great. 18,000. Nice. AI worker F has completed their task. Oh, is that the dude who's... Oh, right. Okay, no, that's that dude. The dude who's doing the cultivating. The dude who's doing. The cultivating is still there. Right, I'll meet you at the store. May as well repair it while we're here. I love that I can just scroll between the vehicles. I seem to lose a lot of age. Mind you, it's an old... I bought it second-hand, right? So I guess it's going to, but... money's a bit weird. Let's just go down to 390,000 and then jump back up again. I've noticed odd things in bank balances. Anyway, right. Okay, so configuration, bale trailer, with or without sides. I think it'll need with sides, to be honest. Let's going to cost me 1,000. What if I do it without? Okay, actually it costs a lot less. I kind of want the sides though, it's fine. For what we're doing, I kind of want the sides. I'm assuming it'll still have straps. Ooh, it still has straps, right? Yeah, okay, fine. Good. Can I manually lift that? No. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, hang on, it's not connected. That'd be why. How do I fold that then? What? Sorry, still learning stuff. Ooh. Oh, really? So I've just paid 1,000. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, odd. I've just paid 1,000 euros for sides that don't close. That's very peculiar. Oh, that was a waste of money. Oh, well, there you go. I'm coming out of the rain. And here I found this. So there are apparently... It's a cow's gaming system. There are apparently console cartridges around the map. So I need to start keeping an eye out for those. That may earn us a little extra revenue in the same way there are collectibles on Elm Creek. So this is where you bring them and you get a little money for them. So we need to think about that. But anyway, I just thought I'd have a quick look and see if there were any in here. I suppose it's a long shot, really. But what we're really here for is, no. Hang on, let's try that again. Right. Is to change our outfit because it's wet out there. So I want a jacket or something. See, that's pretty cool, isn't it? They're all just fleeces. There's a Husqvarna, that's a bit good. Or a Fent jacket, that's also good. Case, class. Oh, I like the class one actually. That's pretty classy. Sorry, terrible. Well, look, we're Voltra themed on here at the moment, so let's go with the Voltra jacket this time. And to be honest, that's probably it. I mean, I could get some sort of work trousers that might be a little bit more waterproof, I suppose. But actually, you know what? It is piddling down, so let's just have a nice matching set. Boots, I'm quite happy with, though clearly we could have some wellies, but you know what? If we get those wellies, the water's just going to run straight in there. We'll stick with the boots we got. That's okay. Don't want a slightly more waterproof hat. Have we got something I can wear? Could have something a bit warmer. Hey, they're working outside. Could have a proper... No, that's a bit unnecessary. Yeah, I think I should go for a beanie. Or have we got something that's more waterproof? No, not really. Fine. Good. Ooh, select colour. Well, we could have it more Voltra themed. Right? That sort of dusky red, or we could just have a black one, to be honest. I'm more for tradition when it comes to beanies. That looks all right, that sort of dark grey. Excellent. And we're going to be doing a bit of manual work, so how about some gloves? You know? It's probably a bit cold outside. They're a bit excessive. I think those would be all right. Yeah, let's have those. They look kind of my thing. I'm not fussed about... Oh, actually, no, I suppose we should change the colour. They could be matched. Excellent. Let's go. A bit weird getting undressed in your garage, but there you go. Because this rain is really set in. It's going to be a wet afternoon. Right. I have no concept as to how many of these we're actually going to get on here. This might take a little bit of time, but we'll get started anyway. I suppose we should also make sure that we take the one that's currently in the garage. Might need to top these up at some point as well. I'm just going to sort of, you know, shuffle them on sort of thing. How many can we get in widthways? Will it take 3? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, actually. Let's try that, see how it goes. Let's go get the one that's in the garage, the shed. Lovely, nice and snug. I like it. Right, I'll carry on, shall I? And I might turn the time down a little bit because suddenly this is going to take really long. And I'll catch you up in a little while. Just for sake of argument. Right, I had to put the time down to what times one, but to be fair, that took me maybe 15 minutes. That is all of the tomato pallets, all of the strawberry pallets. I love that. That was so much fun. They are damn near perfectly stacked by hand. That's just amazing. I'm thinking about the price of these. So each one of these pallets of tomatoes is 100 litres. There's 3, 6, 9, I think I've got 12. So that's about 1,200 litres. We're going to get about 1,200 euros for that. Oh, I beg your pardon, nearly 2,500. I'm sorry, that was wrong. Oh no, I was right. Yeah, not even that. Strawberries, oh God, the price is dropping again already. Fortunately, we're selling them both at the same price. Strawberries, lots. So how big are those? So the strawberry pallets are 150. We've got 9, 10, 16. Do the math. Let's go. Oh, there you go. 2,400 litres of strawberries and 1,200 litres of tomatoes. Apart from being slightly disappointed about the fact that I paid an extra 1,000 euros for nothing, to not be able to fold my the sides of my trailer up. Have we got a different route we can take? Can we go across this bridge and? Yeah, we go across this bridge, turn right. We're going to Le Jardin des Fermiers, which is this one, right? Oh no, that's a railroad. Where's... really? Oh, I'm sorry. What? Where? Okay, then it's not where I thought it was. Now I'm confused. It is. No, that's what? Eh? Okay, what? Sorry, my bad. Oh, it's over there. It's a bit further over. Okay, fine. So, oh yes, of course it is. So yeah, so we can go across the bridge, up this road, straight along, turn right. Awesome, let's do that. Again, it is piddling down with rain to the extent that I actually, as you know, I've been missing rain, but to the extent that actually I was rather pleasantly imagining what it would feel like to be in full waterproofs working outside in the rain. I love it, I really do. I so miss it. But yeah, so that was kind of fun. And then you get in the vehicle and you're sat in your wet clothing. It's that sort of slightly unpleasant, damp feeling, but at the same time, kind of fun. And I miss it. No, all good that way. All good that way. You can take a wide turn. Yeah, that loading was pretty. Whoa, steady on, mister. Let me get back into my lane. That loading was pretty straightforward, actually, considering that was. So how many did I say we got? 16 pallets of tomatoes and 16 pallets of strawberries and what? 9 or something pallets of, 12 pallets of tomatoes and 16 or so pallets of strawberries. Actually doing that was pretty okay. Pretty okay. That's weird, we're in town, so suddenly the rain, the rain's stopping, that's why. I say suddenly the noise has stopped for the rain, but that's because actually the rain is stopping. Now we can we go through there? Where are we? No, not yet, next one. just trying to find as many different routes. So we need to keep an eye out for these game cartridges. I haven't looked, I've not watched anyone else's videos. I know there have been videos being put out about them. I haven't looked at any of them. I may resort to that at some point, but I haven't been tracking them. I should track the ones that I've started picking up a few on Elm Creek, and I should be tracking those so that I know. Oh, I just thought the first cultivation contract is finished, so I should be getting the guy on that. Maybe I'll do that. You don't need, I mean, I've driven up to Les Jardins de Fermier before, so you don't need, even though I couldn't remember what it was, so you don't need to see all of this. We have done it before. So it is nice to see it in the sort of changing, you know, changed weather, sort of grey of the rain. So how about, rather than us wasting good contracting time, I'll just pull over and I'll get the worker on that. I thought I'd show me in my winter gear in the tractor. That's so cool. Probably don't need the shades actually, to be fair, anymore, but never mind. I like it. Right. So immensely impressed. Never tried this before. So we've got a tractor driving to a field. God only knows what he's doing at the moment. And he should be starting on this corner of field 22. Oh, he messed it up. Oh, and I was about to be really impressed. Hang on, sorry, just jumped through. What did you do that for? Oh, he started off so well. He folded up the cultivator, turned off the field, onto the road, and I was like, that's awesome. But why he would mess up at that turning, I don't know. Anyway, it's only here, so it doesn't matter. May as well just do it the old-fashioned way, to be honest. That's a disappointment, I have to say, but it's fine. It's no big deal. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, carrying on. It is amusing, of course, that I chose Voltra because we're on a European map for no particular reason other than why not. I quite like Voltra. But of course, after that, I then immediately managed to buy a Massey Ferguson. So I could have some Massey Ferguson branded stuff, but there's no Massey Ferguson wet weather gear, so it's fine. When it's dry, like it is now, actually, I could put a Massey Ferguson fleece on. I think that'd be kind of cool. Now, I think that do you like those LED indicators? I think the sell point for this kind of stuff, for your pallets, is actually around the other side. Yeah, that's what I thought. It even told me so. Now that green thing's gone. That's the first time I've actually seen that happen. So I reckon I'd quite like to get a decent screenshot of this. Actually, I think this should be our thumbnail. I know I took the one of the train, but you know what? I kind of like this. Is that all we got? Okay, never mind. It's quite a lot of work for 2,153. I mean, it's fine. Look, it's just the stacking. It's, but you know, it's fine. It's actually less than I thought, I think. But it was one day. I mean, it's one day since I started those off. It's not to be stiffed at. You know, in a couple of days we'll have made the money for the for what we spent on actually buying the greenhouses, and you know, we'll be fine. Not sure why we put all of the lights on. That's a bit unnecessary. Notice that sometimes you switch the lights on and that sort of either all or mid setting of lights comes on, which I find a bit weird. But anyway, it's all good. So I think next thing is, I know I'm going to end it today actually, but we'll have a slightly shorter video for change, though by now it's probably longer than I expected. And I will start amassing the equipment that we need to start sorting out our fields. I need to get a mulcher and, I don't know, we've got a spader, haven't we? We need to get a mulcher, a cultivator, blah, blah. I may just lease for now rather than buying. I bought the spader, but I'll do ploughing contracts with that. Look at the lighting, that's just beautiful. I haven't driven through here in this sort of low light before. That's amazing. But yeah, so I'll start leasing us some equipment and getting it back to the farm, and then tomorrow will be field work. We'll be turning over our. We'll need to pick up some rocks. We'll need to mulch, and I don't know if it needs ploughing, actually, ploughing, spading, whatever, our sunflower field, and hopefully, of course, also our soybeans are ready to harvest. So actually, we'll also need a header for the harvester. I also need to return the corn header. And actually, thinking about it, if I'm going to lease, I don't particularly want to buy them, lease them today. I'll have to do it in the morning. So if I lease them today, then we'll get hit with more charges. So maybe we just do that tomorrow. And hopefully actually across tomorrow I'll be able to get the bulk of that done, so that we can, sadly it's too late to get a cover crop in as well, but never mind. We can do some field prep. At least get the mulching done, spading, and then we'll see what we do after that. But there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. I had a great time doing that. That was really good fun. And yeah, all the usual, you know, thumbs up, the sharing, the don't forget to hit the bell notification, all that jazz. And but no matter what you do, please do take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.